radio stations of DoorCountyDailyNews.com and New Radio, and we are in Algoma, joined by Matt Templeton right now, where we are in front of a house that's gotten a little bit of TLC, actually a lot of TLC. Matt, tell us a little bit about why you're here on a Tuesday afternoon working on this house.
Well, we're at the Hudson residence right now, and 3 of the kids are in the backpack program up at the high school and the elementary school. And through that program, we give them food every week because they are food insecure. And we found that this home has a handicapped mother who has no wheelchair ramp. And so we wanted to reach out and help them out. And over the course of looking at the project, we realized that it would be beneficial if we were able to give them a fresh coat of paint and some siding, and then we were going to build a wheelchair ramp and easier access to their house for her disability.
And this is part of the Algoma United Methodist Grace in Action program, and that just got its start earlier this year?
Yes, we decided as a congregation we need to be out in the community more. So the easiest way to do that, we just thought we would join or participate in all of the festivals and put up a tent each time. And so the Grace in Action program is a program where you could pay it forward by buying a cup of soup or a bowl of chili or something and pass it on to somebody who needs it. And we have a dry erase board that you just put little Post-its on, and whoever you want that to go to, you just stick it on there, and then that person can walk up, take the Post-it, give it to us, and then they will be blessed with a cup of soup or chili or whatnot. And in that, they decided that we need to be doing more, so they took the construction aspect of what I can do, and we started looking at project for places where we can do projects like this. And so that's how this material.
Now, standing next to us is a lift. Now, I know a lift may not be too exciting or be a symbol for much for other people, but this actually is from Algoma High School, and this is part of a, kind of an outpouring of other help that you've gotten from the community for projects like this.
Yeah, Pastor Jennifer was in a meeting with for another reason and was mentioning this project that we were doing, and asked if anybody in town had a lift or something that could be borrowed. And the school stepped up right away and said, come get it, please. So we brought it over here, and it actually broke down the other day, and they called the rental company right away, and it got it fixed so that we can stay in progress.
And what are some of the other projects? I mean, you said before we even came on that the town plumber helped give you some advice on how to fix a water heater and things like that. What can you say just about, another one, journeyman painters saw that you're working on a house, and they said, hey, let me get my stuff, I'll help you. And that's got to be nice when you do projects like this, that you just have people walking by and volunteering their time.
Yeah, we have a guy that was just walking by, and he asked me about my sign, my Grace in Action sign. And I told him about that, and he said, you know what? I'm a journeyman painter. I work for Lakeside Painting. I could give you some time. So he went home and got all of his stuff, and I mean, he didn't just scrape. He got a painter in his hand, and he was spraying, and he really helped out a lot. It was very nice.
And as you can see here, there's still plenty of work that can be done. If people want to help out this particular project or any of the Grace in Action projects at Algoma United Methodist Church, how do they do that?
They could call Pastor Jennifer Emert at 920-487-2727.
All right, very good. We're going to take another kind of look at the house here. We're once again in Algoma. They've already taken down a garage, and that has gone into a wonderful string of generosity here in Algoma. Matt, we thank you so much for joining us and sharing this really good news with our viewers and our listeners.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
For New Radio and the radio stations at DoorCountyDailyNews.com, I'm Tim Coles.